Imagine chasing your wildest dream against all odds, only to have someone else tell your story without your say-so. Sounds thrilling, doesn't it? That's the heart of the buzz surrounding I Play Rocky, a film that's already stirring up excitement and debate. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it fair to dramatize a real person's life story when they're still around and haven't officially endorsed it? Stay tuned as we dive into the latest casting announcements that are fueling the hype and maybe sparking a few heated opinions along the way. Movie news. Posted just moments ago, the production team behind I Play Rocky has been generating serious anticipation with behind-the-scenes photos that nail the authentic vibe of the Italian stallion himself. Anthony Ippolito has been cast to embody Sylvester Stallone, bringing his own ambitious spirit to the role. Stephan James, known for his powerful performance in If Beale Street Could Talk, will step into the shoes of Carl Weathers, the iconic Apollo Creed. AnnaSophia Robb, fresh from Rebel Ridge, is set to portray Sylvester's first wife, Sasha Czack. Matt Dillon will take on the part of Sly's father, Frank Stallone Sr., adding a layer of familial depth to the story. P.J. Byrne is slated to play producer Irwin Winkler, while J. Duplass will depict the legendary director John Avildsen. And Scott Teller, with his active presence on Instagram, will bring Burt Young back to life. And this is the part most people miss. These aren't just actors playing parts. They're channeling the essence of a cultural phenomenon that changed Hollywood forever. According to The Wrap, the film has just filled some key principal roles that are sure to add even more authenticity. Kiki Seto, a Los Angeles native who recently returned to acting, will portray Talia Shire, the beloved actress who brought Adrian Balboa to life in the Rocky franchise. Seto recently shone in Apple TV's The Studio alongside Seth Rogen, showcasing her versatility. Robert Morgan, whose credits include Hacksaw Ridge and the Ben Affleck movie The Accountant 2, is cast as Burgess Meredith, the gruff trainer Mickey Goldmill, who mentored Rocky in the ring. Peter Farrelly. The sponsored content reports indicate that Stallone himself hasn't given the film his official blessing, nor has he publicly criticized its creation. Instead, he's reportedly opting to reserve judgment until he sees the completed work. This cautious approach mirrors the film's lead actor, Anthony Ippolito, who also starred as Al Pacino in the Paramount Plus series The Offer, a show about the behind-the-scenes drama of making another 1970s cinematic masterpiece. The Godfather. Intriguingly, Ippolito created an unsolicited audition tape entirely on his own initiative and sent it straight to the producers of I Play Rocky. His proactive determination echoes Stallone's own hungry beginnings in the industry, where he famously fought to star in the film he wrote. For those new to Hollywood lore, this is like an underdog athlete betting everything on a long-shot victory. Stallone turned down multiple offers until he could play Rocky himself, and that's the kind of passion we're seeing mirrored here. The movie chronicles the true story of an unknown actor who possesses an unshakable conviction that he wasn't merely destined to write Rocky. He was born to embody Rocky Balboa. Rejected repeatedly, Stallone stakes his entire future on his own abilities, holding firm on portraying the lead role despite daunting obstacles. The outcome? The ultimate tale of triumph for the underdog behind the ultimate underdog movie. In a statement from last year, producer Christian Baja shared, "When I first encountered Peter Gamble's vibrant and moving script, I immediately sensed it encapsulated something extraordinary." The narrative of I Play Rocky is as distinctive as Sylvester Stallone himself, an ordinary guy with an irrefutable talent who yearns to share it with the world and won't accept no as an answer. Much like the protagonist in our film, Baja Productions displayed resilience and tenacity as we battled for years to bring this vision to life. We're incredibly lucky to have collaborated with Toby Emmerich and Peter Farrelly, two esteemed professionals who not only align with our vision, but elevate it further. About the author, news editor, favorite movies, I have a soft spot for action flicks from the 80s and 90s, like Bruce Lee classics, Jackie Chan's antics, Die Hard, the Back to the Future trilogy, Jurassic Park, Rocky IV, Speed, Terminator 1, 2, and plenty more. Likes. I'm passionate about movies, acting, writing, Photoshop, video editing, the classic seasons of The Simpsons, Conan O'Brien, Bill Burr, diving into YouTube deep dives, French fries, and Pepsi, and creating art on my page at https://www.deviantart.com. Now let's stir the pot a bit. With Stallone holding off on approval, do you think filmmakers should always get permission from the real-life subjects they're portraying? Especially when those subjects are still alive and influential. Or is artistic freedom more important, even if it risks stepping on toes? And here's a counterpoint. Some argue that biopics like this can honor a legacy without the subject's input, but others see it as exploitative. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take on this cinematic gamble.